I prepared a statement. Uh, it will be 5 minutes or so. So what I'll do is I'll read the statement, and I will answer any questions you guys will have. This is to supporters of Al Kabbalah, to City of Kabbalah, and everybody else that's here. Dear supporters of Al Kabbalah, in the journey of life, there are moments when history gazes into your eyes and asks us a simple yet profound questions. Are you ready to be part of my story? Are you ready to be part of the history? Only a fool would dismiss such a call. As humans, our deepest desire to seize those moments, to capture those moments, to be able to say, yes, I want to be part of history. From childhood, we fall in love with sports. We play it, soccer, football, basketball. And when we grow older, we grow up cheering from the stands, for the fans as a fans. Our hearts beats to sync up the rhythm of the game, from as a fan, as someone who loves that team. Owning a sports team, a dream once reserved for the billionaires and millionaires, is now a tangible reality for people of Kabbalah. People of Kabbalah have a chance to actually be owners, something that's once in a lifetime opportunity. To be part of the select group of people, only a few thousand people could say, I own a professional football team. To claim such honor, to be more than just a fan, you're called for ownership and stewardship of team, an opportunity to own a Super League One team. I no longer, I told you, wish to be part of the ownership of Kabbalah, but I think it's important for people of Kabbalah to take ownership of the team. And to do that, I'm going to support. I'm actually going to give money to people from Kabbalah to have ownership in the team. How does that work? Today, I'm excited to announce a new initiative that this is part of my commitment to the team and City of Kabbalah. For every resident of Kabbalah who chooses to invest between €500 and €2,500 in our Kabbalah share ownerships, I'll match the contribution. So they'll double their stake in the team. I'll make an €80,000 contribution. And to make sure they reach that, I'll make it 40,000 this year and 40,000 next year. So this will ensure the team will get €160,000 in capital. I will get zero ownership. This is not about Alex Handitátζι. This is about Kabbalah. This is about ALK. This is for the fans. This is your chance to tell future generations that you were not just a spectator or a fan, but an owner of our Kabbalah. My life journeys took me from Iran to Canada at the age 6, and now in Greece. Each place has shaped me, taught me the importance of giving back to the community, especially a place that you call home. This is my initiative of giving back to Kabbalah, and hopefully someday I could call this city my home too. Again, today is not about Alex Handitátζι. It's about you, about fans of our Kabbalah. Your rendezvous with the destiny. History is watching, asking if you're ready to join the ranks. So the great people of Kabbalah, I pose a simple question from you. History is looking at you right now and asking you if you want to be part of it, part of his team. What are you going to answer? And those are my statements. For a couple of reasons. If I give you an analogy, an example. If you're hungry and I'll give you fish today, and tomorrow you'll be hungry again and I need to give you fish. And that is a problem. But I'd rather buy a fishing rod, a hook, and take you fishing and teach you to fish. So this way you will not need me giving you fish every day. Kabbalah is a big city. with all the surrounding areas, you have 125,000, 150,000 people. You have lots of successful businessmen here. You have lots of rich people here. As a society, we got to give back to our community where we live. This is not about us. This is about our children. This is about our great children, grandchildren. So it's important for us to build a city and leave this city a better place for our children, not just for us. And by having people, a businessman, if a businessman who owns a restaurant, who owns a window company or a petrochemical company in islands, or there's thousands, and they own hotels and they own beautiful restaurants on the beach and they own beach bars. For them to write a check for 500 euro or 1,000 euro is nothing. But now they get double. But now they have ownership. Now they care more. Owners cares more. My car is mine. I wash it twice a week. But if this was a rental car, I don't wash it. How many people go wash their rental car or change the oil of the rental car? They never do. There's a pride that comes with ownership. There's a responsibility that comes with the ownership. And to me, that's the most important thing. To actually people to be more than just fans. And we don't need hundreds of people or thousands of people. We just need 40 or 50 successful, good people from Kavala to step up, say, I want to be part of the history. I want to make a difference. I want to make sure this team stays in this city and someday plays in Super League One, because it's good for the city, it's good for my children, and it's good for my grandchildren. As humans, we have to give back where we live. We just can't take. This is the problem we have in today's society. We just take, and we don't give back. And we're asking for somebody else to make the change. We're hoping and begging someone else to make the change. But the fact is, if we want to see a proper change and a good change, we should start by ourselves. We should be that change. I'm not asking people from Kavala to write a check for 50,000 or 100,000 euro. I don't even need to write a check today for 80,000 euro. Why am I doing it? Because I feel responsible. I feel responsible that if I'm going to live here, if I'm going to work here, if I'm going to make money from here, it's important for me to leave an impact. And that is the reason I'm empowering people of Kavala to be owners. The easy thing for me would be write the check for 80,000 euro or 100,000 euro, which is nothing, and be an owner and walk around the stadium. Look, I'm the owner of the team, I'm president, or 200,000. I don't want to do that. It's not about ego. It's about making a difference, making the team better, the city better, and make a right statement. It's not about us, it's about bigger picture. There was a reason I came to this city, and it wasn't me, or it wasn't Nick Mavromatis, it was God wanted me to be here. So for different reasons, whatever it is, I do not know what the plan of God is. I believe in that. So I'm just playing this role, whatever is given to me. Does that answer your question?
If you can repeat the proposition so that we can understand.
Sure.
Βασίλη, παράλληλα, αυτά που θα πει συγκεκριμένα για την ομάδα να είναι λίγο
μια... λίγο να τα μεταφράσω, okay. They don't understand well the English.
Για να ο κόσμος, δηλαδή ο κόσμος που θα τα ακούσει αυτό εδώ, να έχει τη μεταφράστρια αμέσως στα ελληνικά να τα εκλάβει.
Ωραία.
Ναι.
Okay. For every individual who invests in our Kavala share ownership,
για κάθε άνθρωπο ο οποίος θα επενδύσει
between,
να αγοράσει μετοχές στην ομάδα Καβάλας,
between amount of 500 euro
ανάμεσα σε ποσό 500 ευρώ
and 2,500 euro, I will give the same amount
θα δώσει το ίδιο ποσό
to them,
σε αυτούς,
so now they will have twice the ownership.
ώστε να έχουν τη διπλάσια ιδιοκτησία.
So for example,
για παράδειγμα,
if a Semina invests 1,000 euro,
αν εγώ επενδύσω 1.000 ευρώ,
I will give team another 1,000 euro,
θα δώσει στην ομάδα ακόμα 1.000 ευρώ,
and a Semina will have 2,000 euro in shares.
και εγώ θα έχω μετοχές αξίας 2.000 ευρώ.
of that team. So now she has double the ownership.
Οπότε δεν έχω διπλή ιδιοκτησία.
I will do that up to 80,000 euro.
Αυτό θα το κάνω up to
80,000 euro.
μέχρι τις 80.000 ευρώ.
So that means with her 80,000 and my 80,000,
Αυτό σημαίνει ότι με τη δική μου συνεισφορά μέχρι 80.000 και τη συνεισφορά του κύριου
The team-
μέχρι 80.000 ευρώ,
team will receive 160,000 euro in capital.
η ομάδα θα λάβει 160.000 ευρώ σε κεφάλαιο. People of Kavala.
That's correct.
Ναι, αυτό είναι σωστό.
Και αυτό το ποσό είναι σχεδόν η αύξηση του μετοχικού κεφαλαίου, αν κατάλαβα καλά. Γιατί είναι περίπου 160-170.000. Πόσο είναι το μετοχικό κεφάλαιο που.
Μέχρι 80.000 ευρώ.
Πόσο? Κάτσε να το πούμε. Πόσο είναι. Αυτό το ποσό των 160.000, πόσο ποσοστό καλύπτει από το.
This amount of 160,000 in total, what percentage of the capital of the company does it cover?
Only the amateur club are able to tell you.
Μόνο ο αεραστέχνης μπορεί να σας πει.
You know, I had a meeting with them a few days ago.
Είχε μια συνάντηση μαζί τους λίγες μέρες νωρίτερα.
I presented this to them
Τους το παρουσίασα
because I do not want the football team to fail.
γιατί δεν θέλει η ομάδα ποδοσφαίρου να αποτύχει.
I really love this football and have strong feelings for its fan base.
Sorry.
I have a strong love for the fans of Kavala.
Αγαπάει πάρα πολύ τους οπαδούς της Καβάλας
True and real fans of Kavala have been very supportive of me
και οι πραγματικοί οπαδοί του ΑΟΚ ήταν πάρα πολύ υποστηρικτικοί ως προς το πρόσωπο
since the day I came here.
από τη μέρα που ήρθε εδώ.
I know there are some fans, some individuals who claim they're fans.
Υπάρχουν μερικά άτομα τα οποία υποστηρίζουν ότι είναι οπαδοί
You know, they try to attack me on social media,
και έχουν προσπαθήσει πολλές φορές να το επιτεθούν στα social media,
but I don't listen to them.
αλλά δεν τους ακούω.
I get motivated and driven by the love and the passion of the good people.
Του δίνει κίνητρο η αγάπη που λαμβάνει από τους καλούς ανθρώπους.
So my proposition is from people of Kavala,
Η πρότασή μου είναι λοιπόν οι
the,
άνθρωποι της
the
Καβάλας,
business owners,
οι ιδιοκτήτες επιχειρήσεων της Καβάλας,
the factories,
τα εργοστάσια,
the lawyers,
οι δικηγόροι,
doctors,
οι γιατροί,
the beach bars, everyone,
αυτοί που έχουν τα beach bar και γενικότερα όλοι,
to put 1,000 euro, put 2,000
θα
euro,
βάλουν 1.000 ευρώ, 2.000 ευρώ
and you get double the ownership,
και θα αποκτήσουν διπλή ιδιοκτησία
and you're ensuring that your team of your city
και με αυτόν τον τρόπο θα εξασφαλίσουν ότι η ομάδα της
Has-
πόλης τους
has a bright future.
θα έχει ένα πολύ λαμπρό μέλλον.
Again, this is about creating owners
Αυτό έχει να κάνει με το να δημιουργηθούν
And-
ιδιοκτήτες
and giving that passion and love that comes with ownership.
και με αυτόν τον τρόπο να δοθεί η αγάπη και ουσιαστικά το κίνητρο που έχεις όταν είσαι ιδιοκτήτης.
Because owners care more.
Γιατί οι ιδιοκτήτες πολύ απλά ενδιαφέρονται πολύ περισσότερο.
To you for this
Zero commitment. I don't even need to know their names. Mr. Kavrakakis, our lawyer, and the amateurs will work. We do all the work, things associated, and we'll just write the check. I don't need any commitment from them. I don't need their vote. I don't even need to know their names.
Να μεταφράσουμε λιγάκι και αυτό. Δεν θα χρειάζεται να γνωρίζει τα ονόματά τους. Καμία δέσμευση. Η ομάδα του δικηγόρου ουσιαστικά με συνεννόηση θα μπορέσει να εξασφαλίσει ότι αυτό έχει πραγματοποιηθεί και να δοθούν τα χρήματα.
And that's an excellent question. Thanks for asking that.
Και αυτό είναι πολύ ωραία ερώτηση.
50,000 in Creoneti for the practice facility to upgrade it from my own
Και
pocket.
πλήρωσα περίπου 150.000 ευρώ στο προπονητικό κέντρο
Yeah.
για να το αναβαθμίσω.
And I'm sure you've seen the changes inside the dressing room and everything.
Και είμαι σίγουρος ότι έχετε δει τις αλλαγές που έχουν γίνει στα αποδυτήρια.
And when I left the team,
Και όταν έφυγα
I left all the equipment,
άφησα
all that
το
practice
εξοπλισμό,
facility, everything for the
όλες
team.
τις εγκαταστάσεις για την ομάδα.
You know, and basically this is how I believe. And the letter of guarantee went. The city and government, local governments had promised me over 100,000 euro.
Η κυβέρνηση και η τοπική ουσιαστικά κυβέρνηση, αυτοδιοίκηση, είχε υποσχεθεί ότι θα προσφέρει πάνω από 100.000.
I have that in writing.
Το έχει και γραπτά αυτό.
Never got it.
Ποτέ δεν τα έχει λάβει.
Never got the money for betting and TV.
Ποτέ δεν πήρε τα λεφτά από το στοίχημα και την τηλεόραση.
And a player.
Nobody took the money. That money.
Yeah, I understand that.
And the other teams.
They got it. But somebody had to fight.
Κάποιος έπρεπε να παλέψει.
But nobody fought.
Ο ερασιτέχνης ισχυρίζεται ότι δεν μπορούσε να το κάνει αυτό, να παλέψει. Δεν είχε τη δυνατότητα, αφού ήταν επαγγελματικό το σωματείο. Δεν ήταν αμέσως αφού έγινε όταν έρθει η ομάδα καταστροφική. Υπάρχει νομική υπόσταση, δηλαδή υπάρχει ακόμα η ΠΑΕ προηγούμενη και γι' αυτό δεν μπορούσε να μπει στις υποθέσεις της προηγούμενης ΠΑΕ.
They claim that because the professional club of Kavala existed, the amateur was unable as a different legal entity to engage in that.
That's not accurate. You could. We actually checked with Mr. Maki Kavrakakis, and I suggest you talk to him. He will give you the legal opinion. After our last game of Varia, we were not professional team anymore. And that's why Bogdan was able to sign a week after with Volos. Bogdan Stamankovic. That's why he was, because we tried to protect, we tried to say, okay, this is our player. And we were told after only 1 week, all those players are free because you're not a professional team anymore. And that's the reason. We went to the courts in Athens. We got lawyers to represent us. And right away we were told, you are not professional anymore. As of last game of Varia, your job is just to make sure everything closes, all the books and everything like that. We didn't have access to the offices. I didn't have the seal. You know, corporate company seal, yeah. You know, and the only person was Stavro Kouros. 4.5 weeks after, he was already in Canada. All the mails and everything was going to the office. So even if I was in charge, and the players are challenging the team, shouldn't people call me and says, hey, listen, you're still in charge. There's somebody's coming after you.
Ακόμα και να ήταν ακόμα το αφεντικό και κάποιος παίκτης πήγαινε απέναντί του να διεκδικήσει χρήματα από αυτόν, κάποιος δεν έπρεπε να τον ενημερώσει, να του πει αυτός ο παίκτης.
But again, today, I don't want to focus about the past.
Δεν θέλω να επικεντρωθώ στο παρελθόν.
If you focus on the past, you'll never move forward.
Αν επικεντρωθείς στο παρελθόν, δεν θα προχωρήσεις ποτέ μπροστά.
I'm not upset or angry what happened.
Δεν είμαι θυμωμένος ούτε αναστατωμένος από ό,τι είχε συμβεί.